back. This is gonna be fun. It's Venom. Yeah. That's what we're dealing with. I ended last episode on a cliff note. Cliff note. Cliffhanger. I never used cliff note. What are you talking about? I was a good student. Haraskon! I'm gonna have too much fun with this knightly attitude that my character's got. I really need to add a beard to him if I ever can. Because if that's gonna be his personality, I want him to look the type, okay? Oh, I didn't even see you there. Hey, man. You, wanna talk? How's the wife? Good? Oh, not good. Oh, he left you she left you for Steve. He left husband. Oh, good for you, man. He left you for Steve, though, did he? Oh, I'm sorry about that. So we are going to have to kill you. No hard feelings. It's not personal. I'll make it painless. It's literally just because you're a Hydra agent and that you're basically a Nazi and like that. This joke. What is this joke?
You were too weak for this fight.
Apply to weak enhance with 4 heroism, 15 damage. Let's do it.
Suffer for that.
Oh yeah? Wanna bet?
We will peel back your flesh.
That's a sentence.
Wait here.
Ow!
I am caught up here.
Wait! Oh! Oh! That hurt. He's fine, though. He's fine. All good. I'm just a little stuck here. If somebody could just, use the other hero's abilities to damage the bind and free me. Okay, makes sense.
This house belongs to Mother.
Strange.
As you belong to us. We should start with your
Really use your help here, buddy.
Then slowly savor your delicious brains.
Are the rest of your mother's children?
I am not claiming brotherliness to that monster. Thank you very much, Blade. I really just need to start taking these guys out. The less of them that are around, the better. Thank you very much.
Even the best get better.
Unit cannot act. Yeah, I know I can't act. Okay, I can't act anyway, so I might as well refund those cards and get something else.
Let's give it a go.
Not a lot I can do this turn, but I'm working on it. Did you just shoot me?
No time
Who
to
does
let our
that?
wounds.
It's on.
You're doing great, Blade. You are carrying this fight. All right. We got a knockback ability. We should really use that on me if possible.
A moment.
Can I be free now?
Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
It's just fun seeing them go down like that. Oh god, he is almost dead. That's not good. I really need to get free so that I can heal him. There's nothing else I can do this turn.
Soon we eat.
Please don't. Oh! Oh, that one hurt. Ow. Oh, and there's reinforcements. Lovely. Hold on, I'm just adding a thumbnail to my Sonic thing because it finally uploaded, which is great. Okay, great, awesome. Okay, I didn't see what that said.
Thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Enemy area attacks will go off at the end of the turn. Use move or an ability to... Okay, I gotta get people out of the way then.
Fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
Yeah. Once a hero uses move, they can continue to rescue... Sorry, to reuse move to reposition themselves until any... Okay. I'm not going to be able to defeat Fallen Venom.
Don't blink. I'm on it. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Oh, you're going to need life skills, definitely. Well, hate to say it, buddy, but, I don't think you can move. Sorry, Blade, you are going to die.
You are within our reach. Think I swallowed a little. Gross.
Oh, the poor wizard.
More of them dropping in.
I really need to get free.
Blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. We protect the mother and are rewarded with your meat.
I think Lilith was a vegetarian.
Give hero cards in your hand that much damage until played or discarded. Yes.
Watch closely.
Do that, please.
The light shines on the most dutiful.
I don't think that does any damage. That might though. Use it on him, definitely. What just happened? Melee attacks against Fallen Venom can trigger his Join Us passive and activate Symbiote Skin. When it's active, Fallen Venom will bind the next hero that melee attacks. Oh god. I don't like that. to gain symbiote skin and bind the next melee character. Yeah, maybe don't melee him then. Yeah. Just do this.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was bleeding.
Too strong for you.
No, we've almost got you beat. Ow, ow, wait, ow, 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 ow.
She fights with her strength.
Ow, wait, hold on, ah! Ow! Okay, this is not looking great,
You should not have come here.
but it's fine.
Friends cannot help.
We're fine.
Mother. But your brains shall be ours.
Okay, do me a favor, shut up. And stay down.
Still not enough for us. No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
The consequences of my actions. My hero! Yeah!
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly.
Guys, it's me!
You could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk?
Please be my guest. I could use a breather.
That's just his way of saying he cares!
I love you, Spidey. If I get the choice, you're gonna be on my team forever. Ooh. What? Unlock higher difficulties by completing missions. I'm good for right now. Thank you. What? We're going back?
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
The Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
Oh, you want to do that? You want to have the glowing eyes with me?
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less.
Yeah, I could use some new clothes.
We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
I wish we could have, like, chosen a voice to give us, to, you know, kind of pick our personality, but, I like that our custom character gets actual character.
Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard. Now that things have settled down, you should get some rest. It won't always be this quiet.
Oh, that battle could have gone better. Could have gone worse, though. I think all things considered, it went pretty well. Okay, so from what I'm gathering from that conversation, Hunter, I'm just gonna call him Hunter. He, I thought he was just gonna be like this chosen one who can't make any mistakes, but like, it seems like he is the hero, but he's very selfishly the hero. He always has to be the one to take down the bad guy. And that was always the goal. It wasn't saving people, it was just the battle. He's not a terrible person. He just didn't consider the lives of the people first. He thought that being a hero was beating the enemy. And I'm guessing that's going to be his arc in this game. Is learning to care about the little guy. But yeah, if I can get Spider-Man on my team forever, I will.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
Yeah, Spider-Man's awesome.
No kidding. Caretaker would have been pissed if Venom had actually eaten a hunter.
Yes, one disaster.
I'm standing right here.
But we still need to figure out how to get Wanda and the Sanctum back. Not the outcome I envisioned for our first mission together, but you know what they say. Any mystical battle you can teleport away from.
What, you gonna finish that sentence? No? Alright then. What do you want?
You look scathed.
Yeah, what do you
No demons
think?
to report here, boss. Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Oh, you think you could have done better?
It is doubtful you could have done better. If you could, you would not have raised me from the dead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go all rabid zombie demon on me. It was just a little constructive criticism. You did a commendable job, considering you were, you know, reborn yesterday. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
Thanks.
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. All
Big.
the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility.
Is it that
Stopped here
mustache?
before
It's the
while you were
mustache.
out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Quill? What quill?
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood for power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I
Yes,
suppose I shall
Tony,
leave before
fear
the
me.
monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
What did you give me?
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark. A secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual. Private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Ha! First we make Wanda leave, now we leave her to die. Some heroes. I assure you that is not the case. She was sent to you for her protection. See how that worked, Supreme Sorcerer. We both know it is more complicated than that, Miss Rasputin. I took Wanda as my apprentice for a reason. Have faith she can handle herself. Strange did everything he could to get Wanda. So did I. And the Hunter. Take a breath, Leona. We'll get it back soon enough. Neat. I guess I'll explore my room and contemplate my total and utter failure.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Ah, cosmetics. Now we're talking. I like the black. That looks good. I'll probably go with that for now. Or something a bit more normal. Customization. Okay, so what else we got? We got... That's okay, it's not great. I don't like the necklace, the chain, the collar around my neck. It's... All of these clothes make me look so buff. Well, I probably am buff, but like... But I like this. It's kind of... It's sleek. It's nice. I like it. I can add eyeshadow. That's great. And lipstick. Combat outfit. Ooh. I can add this as my combat outfit? That'd be cool. I can add like a mat. I can make my own superhero. Can I not change my combat outfit? Boo. Oh, I can. Okay, I can change things. Facial hair. Oh, no. That's not the one I wanted. This one. This is the one I wanted. Let's give... Now that's unlocked, so I can take it off at any point if I want to. There, now I look a little bit more proper. What can I upgrade here? I've got 50 right now. I can upgrade my bookshelf, my armchair, my curtains. A dog bed? Am I gonna get a dog? I better get a dog. Let's upgrade my bookshelf to start. To see what happens. Ooh, there's room customization? Ah, I see. Okay. This is interesting. Ah, that looks better. I look a bit more mature now. I have a beard now. That's the title of this video. Inspect your journal page. Just inspect everything. Okay. Aunt Sarah wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am. But every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spots. I left my dolls scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they're hurt. Do dolls hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them. April 3rd, 1703.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
You should. But you won't.
We were all so happy then.
Where am I? Am I the dog? Go to sleep. Fine. Go to sleep. Now that I've grown facial hair from the stress of that battle. No! Chosen One nightmares!
They're everywhere! We must fall back! Where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Demon dog!
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh.
I do have a dog!
So hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero.
Am I?
But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I am sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
Is it a new costume? Do I get to be a
This
superhero?
was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Why are we not talking about Agatha? Was it Agatha all along?
Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now...
Pet.
Scott has requested your
Pet my demon dog.
I think he has another present for you.
Yes, demon dog. Yeah, I'm digging the facial hair. I think it adds some maturity to the personality he's been portraying.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
Ooh, what's that?
That explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. Let's talk later, Hunter. Tony will start pouting if you keep him waiting too long.
Fine.
I'm a vampire. I see everything.
This is gonna be a fun apocalypse.
Well, at least one part of this place hasn't changed since I died.
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Ooh.
Armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I know.
Thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered. Well
You
fired.
guys! Is it
Caretaker
Christmas
mentioned
already?
You two are such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
And I will
You should
call
just
you only that from now on. Iron Smithy and Dr. Spooky. You are my greatest allies. Alright.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
Do you have a cloak?
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
This is pretty
Still think
good.
it could have benefited from a cloak.
Again, if you have one to lend me, I will take it.
I do not.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
I love it. Why is there a demon in the forge?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
What is Wi-Fi? What's so special about the new suit? You don't seem to like magic much. You see anything strange about the Abbey? What exactly is this room? So what's your story? I think that's all. Let's just start from the top.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
I liked the old suit. No! I don't know what half those words are, but I think there's an insult buried in there.
I may be a few hundred years behind, but I know that tone.
Oh, you are a sharp one. But no, I'm insulting the situation.
You don't seem to like magic much.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
Well, just fuse them together. You mean change because of me and my mother. So why is your best friend a wizard then?
But you and the doctor seem to work well together.
Well, no need to put a label on things. The guy is good at making sense of this madness every now and then. He's not talking to his cape.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
Oh, dope. Really? You're not scared, are you?
The great Iron Man is not scared, is he?
Let's just say I'll be more comfortable once I've studied the problem. I feel like I'm living in one of those paranormal investigation reality shows.
I mean, we could follow you around with the camera. Make a few hits on YouTube. What is this room again?
What sort of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
Can we use it against Venom?
Okay. So, why not magically create a way through that symbiote shield?
Have you ever known it to work that way? We can't just wish upon a star here. We need to know what we're making first and put together the right components. Otherwise, I'd have already whipped up Strange a new personality.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head, and was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
That's a lot to deal with. Guess it all worked out in the end.
You seem well adjusted enough, considering.
Exactly. Which means there's hope for you yet. I
What
find
does that
these
mean?
apocalypse scenarios will save you tons of
No. What does that mean? What are you talking about? What do you mean hope for me? What are you trying to say? You want to go? Want to fight?
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Put on the suit. Let's go a few rounds.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier?
Yeah.
Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot.
Go on.
If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Will it? Loving the suit, though. I wish I could change the colors.
Interesting.
Cool. A cape.
Fascinating.
Wooden chest. Interesting. Fascinating. Magical.
Curious.
Allow me to put this on. Nova rises up into the starry night. Oh, it's a card. Okay. What are we doing?
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Ye Olde Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms.
Coil?
This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom.
Ugh.
Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line.
Tony.
I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where
Okay.
this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Got more coil for me?
You can create hero abilities.
No problem. What do you think?
Another quick slash. Another life steal. So
Another
I'm guessing this
magical
just basically
mystery box.
adds more of these things to my
I used
set.
to design sentient future tech.
You what? Sorry? Sorry, what? Oh, I can only select one? Okay, healing is actually pretty good. So I'm gonna go with quick slash.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Yeah, when I have a minute, alright? I'm talking to people right now.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's sorcerer supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician
Back
of
in-
medical arts? You jest.
Back in my day, doctors wore
I
weird
assure
pointy
you, Hunter,
masks.
I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony.
Tony calls you Dr.
Your
Spooky.
awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and well, after a violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Well, man, I've been feeling really depressed, you know. My mother just tried to send her minions out to kill me, you know. She adopted Venom to replace me, and now I'm just feeling, you know, pretty left out. You know, she doesn't really consider my feelings, but feelings are irrelevant! No. Like I woke up on the wrong side of the grave.
Physically, I am fine. However, I do feel some...
Grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me. Particularly if you develop a craving for brains.
What?
I have a cream for that.
You have a cream?
In any event.
Do you sell cream to zombies?
I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge. Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
I was never any good at math either. Don't blame yourself, man.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
Oh, come on, man. Losing the Sanctum was not your fault. Like, you literally said that Lilith's magic was messing with you. So, shut up and be happy. That is my therapy for you. That'll be $50. What exactly is Venom?
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
And Eddie is a willing participant? Maybe Spider-Man can tell us how to deal with him.
Sounds like Spider-Man is Venom's nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset in the ongoing fight against both Venom and Lilith.
It's always interesting to me when you see someone being a fish out of water trying to apply their terms to the modern world. Like, oh, like, this world doesn't make sense, but here are, like, things and scenarios that do make sense to me. Like, oh, so Venom is Spider-Man's arch nemesis. They battle to the death. I'm like, not quite, but you're in the right headspace. Kind of. About the Sanctum Ward's protection.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
In New York, you said the wards had never been broken.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
Sorry, I was reading something. I'd like to know more about Wanda.
How did Wanda
Where
come
is
into
her
your
husband,
care?
Cosmo?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
Agatha.
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not my place. You should speak to Sarah about her when you're ready.
I must
Let
go
us
now.
talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Oh, thank you. I am really special. My name is Mary Sue. Ooh, what's this?
That is something.
Everybody's barking again, so either somebody's home or something. I don't know. What are we at? 46 minutes? Let's talk to Blade real quick.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me
training.
in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
Why are you so buff? Yes, about you.
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
I'm not lazy, I just have ADHD. Leave me alone!
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me, does that mean you are half-loved?
She didn't describe you as a snarky jackass, but here we are.
I didn't mean
All
to
right,
make
Tony
you not
Stark
like
Jr.,
me, but that
ask your
joke.
questions.
Oh, do you need some ice for that burn? Oh, it stings. Oh, I'm so sorry for your pride that's dead now as I stand on its grave. About the Midnight Suns.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
You seem like a loner. Why join a team?
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
Got it. What do you think about the Midnight Suns?
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
Fine.
I am ready to train.
Finally.
Jerk. -1 friendship. No. I didn't mean to.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that. No pain, no gain.
If I can beat her in a straight fight? Alright.
All right then. What's up?
I should
Thanks,
go.
Blade.
Oh, Carol, as in Captain
Like
Marvel.
the way
I'm
you
dead.
move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect.
Who is Doctor
I'm
Strange?
Carol.
I only know
Carol
of Doctor
Danvers.
Spooky.
You can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
There has to be a way inside.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange,
A dangerous
Caretaker, and the rest
pastime.
of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking, but then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Are you talking about when you Falcon Punch people? How persuasive we talking?
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
Quantum... what?
A big boom.
You'll see.
It's a really big
Find
boom.
me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter?
Yep.
Welcome back from the dead.
Thank you.
Hunter,
Yes?
what's up?
About you.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Have you always been half vampire?
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
Interesting.
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
He does not like me. I will change that one way or another. Okay. I think this is a good place to stop for now. Yeah. We have got our work cut out for us.
If all